Good morning and welcome to UroNurse News. I'm Vic Senese. Be sure to like and subscribe. Today we're taking you on a fascinating journey through the history of clinical trials, from fake exorcisms to cutting-edge research shaping modern medicine. Come on, join me. Imagine it's 1599, you're in a small French town, and a family claims their daughter is possessed by a demon named Beelzebub. Despite daily exorcisms, the demon refuses to leave. Well, King Henry IV of France decided to try something new. A royal commission was set up to test exorcism. But now here's the twist. The priest wasn't actually Catholic, the water was ordinary water, and the Latin came from, not from scripture, but from Virgil Aeneid. Why? Because this wasn't really an exorcism. It was an experiment, using what we now call a placebo, a deceptively simple tool that's still used to test medical treatments today. Fast forward a few centuries, and similar principles were used in mesmerism trials in 18th century Paris. Even our buddy Ben Franklin participated in experiments to test whether mesmerism actually worked. Subjects were blinded, meaning they didn't know whether they were receiving real or fake treatment, a concept that underpins clinical trials even now. By the 19th century, doctors were experimenting with treatments like testosterone implants, comparing real procedures to sham versions to see whether the psychological placebo effect was influencing results. This led to a single-blind and eventually double-blind trials, where neither the patient nor the evaluator knows who receives the treatment, minimizing bias and human error. But we humans, we're pretty tricky. Researchers quickly realized that choosing who gets the treatment can also introduce bias. Randomization, a concept championed by Austin Bradford Hill in the 1940s, solved this problem. His streptomycin trial for tuberculosis used envelopes containing randomized assignments, creating the modern randomized controlled trial, or RCT like we all seem to know now. An RCT remains the gold standard, but they're not perfect. They can be costly, and some trials today run over $19 million and take years to complete. And some treatments like penicillin or appendectomy might seem obvious, but others require careful testing to verify safety and effectiveness. Even surgeries present challenges. How do you blind a patient to a procedure? Surgeons have developed sham surgeries, like making small incisions to mimic knee surgery, allowing double-blind studies while maintaining ethical standards. Clinical trials also helped us identify side effects, protecting patients before drugs were widely distributed. Remember thalidomide in the 1950s? Thanks to rigorous testing protocols, tragedies like that are far less common. So, from exorcisms to arthroscopic knee trials, the core of clinical research remains the same, removing the human bias to find out what truly works. The tools and methods have evolved, but the goal has always been patient safety and better medical outcomes. So, next time you hear about a clinical trial, remember what seems modern and technical has roots stretching back even to medieval France. Science isn't perfect, but with RCTs, it's self-correcting, reliable, and transformative. That's it for today's deep dive in the history of clinical trials. I'm Vic Senese, and this is UroNurse News. Hey men, are you ignoring testicular pain, swelling, or fertility issues? Could be a varicocele, a common but overlooked condition. This Saturday at 10:30 a.m. on UroPatient at uropatient.com, I'm breaking down everything you need to know, causes, symptoms, and treatment options, from lifestyle adjustments to surgical solutions. So don't miss this essential guide to men's health. And hey, tomorrow on UroNurse News, join me as I take you inside the unique world of Dutch postnatal care. What? Yep. Discover how nurses in the Netherlands support new parents from home visits to newborn care, and learn why their model may be changing the way we think about postpartum support worldwide. Don't miss these exclusive insights, tips, and real-life stories that every parent and healthcare professional should know. That's it for today. See you tomorrow.
Breaking news, clinical guidelines, and research insights delivered weekdays at 9 a.m.
UroNurse, where the experts meet. Online learning, practical and sweet. Every Saturday, 9 a.m. Central.